Hey guys, we're back, and this is a filler episode, because everyone loves those.
Is it a filler episode, though?
I don't know. Depends on what you guys get done.
Well, I'm grinding, and I got 3 more levels to go, so it's kind of a grindy episode.
I'm kind of with you there. When I'm grinding up, I need 6 more levels.
I mean, if this bitch can keep sending out Palpitoads for Muffet to snack on, then that'll be good for me.
Oh wait, that thing gets Giga.
Yeah. And that just happens to be a TM that I saved from Hoenn.
Yeah, I just realized, you know how I said I was happy about my Palpitoad gonna be getting Poison Touch?
Yeah.
Most of the moves it's getting are non-contact.
Because it's special.
Yep. I mean, I was gonna do a bit of a mix set, but just...
To be fair, it's going to be more useful than a non-rain-based user.
Yeah. It's just something I realized, that's all.
Just beat up an umbrella lady who shares my sister's name. I don't feel bad.
I just... I won't talk about it. I was gonna say, how's your sister doing, but... I don't know.
She's actually doing really well. I think she and her boyfriend just got a place of their own.
I didn't know she was dating another guy now. I thought I last heard about she was with that other guy, Zach.
No. No, she's been with this guy Jay for I think almost 2 years now.
Time flies.
Mm-hmm. How do you think I feel? My 5-year anniversary is tomorrow.
Oh Jesus!
I hope you're doing something about it.
I would
course I
assume
am.
so.
No, Deadlock. It completely slipped my mind.
Well, clearly it's not if you're talking about it right.
I know he's trying to do sarcasm, but the way he's saying it, it's not coming off as sarcasm.
Well,
he's trying though. He's trying.
but you can't have him learn everything about human society all at once. He's got to report back to the mothership in bits and pieces.
Yep. It just takes...
It's a process.
It's a very long, drawn-out process.
Okay, I don't give a shit if my McAfee's expired. Let me get back to the game.
McAfee?
Every so often, like the laptop I have now came with.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it's been like out of date for a while because I'm a smart internet surfer and I don't click on shit that I think could be infected. But every single chance it gets, my laptop reminds me, hey, you don't have an antivirus thing. Hey, your antivirus thing expired. Like, I do not give a shit. Nobody cares.
Like, is there a do not remind me option?
No, unfortunately, not for these. And there's this one really persistent one where if I have a thing selected, like in this case, Pokemmo, and I'm using the keys, it will, like this box will come up and it will become the active window. So all of my key inputs for Pokemmo just suddenly stop working like 5 seconds before this thing comes up.
That's annoying.
It's really annoying. You know what's also really annoying? Emolga. Fuck trying to fight this thing with a Joltik.
It's unnecessarily good. Not even good, just annoying.
Okay, what?
What happened?
It killed Kamina in one hit.
Huh.
Acrobatics?
Yes,
Yeah, that would explain why 100 base power, 110 base power move.
that is not okay. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to Rumia this early.
I used it, I fought a deerling and to try to use jump kick and missed.
Yeah, I remember that not being fun when Battle Bambi knew that.
Isn't it like a 90 accuracy move?
Yeah, it's 90, but when that 10% kicks in, it really kicks in.
Honestly, 90 feels more like 50, and 50 feels like 10.
Yeah. When it's one of those self-damaging moves, like it really fucks you up when that little percentage.
Yeah, I debated on giving Pip high jump kick, and I was like, nah.
Well, I prefer just normal jump kick because it's gonna be doing enough, and I don't trust myself to have the less accuracy move. I just don't.
High jump kick's also a 90 accuracy move.
No. I'm pretty sure jump kick is 95, and high jump kick is 90.
I don't know. I don't have jump kick.
It was something like that.
Take me back to Unova, please.
Muffet is level 34.
Oh, did you get what you needed?
No.
Yep, I have fly.
Why does this bitch have a Poliwhirl?
Who are you fighting?
Some scientist.
Where are you?
Wait, a Polyworld?
Yeah, I didn't see a
Yeah.
Poliwhirl anywhere.
Oh wait, not scientist. Ranger. It's a ranger.
Where?
On that, just east of that bridge next to that institute that studies deerling.
Oh, you're
Oh.
behind. You're way. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ran back to fight some of the trainers. I figured it would give Muffet a better chance of leveling up.
Probably. I'm not heading all the way back there though.
Oh,
You
my
can if you have
God,
fly.
This is terrible.
Huh?
You can if you have fly.
We can't. We don't have the.
Yeah, we do.
Do we have the ability to use fly?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it from
Did you
Clay.
miss what I was saying about the ground guy for some reason gives us the ability to fly?
Yes, I forgot. Well, in that case. Oh, someone's walking around with a Wailord.
Yeah, I saw that. You missed someone. Someone had a Ninja earlier, and another person had a Melodic.
We're all dead.
Oh, my Melodic is very strong.
Wait, do you have... You do. You have fly, so we can just put you in right now. Put you in place of Archeops for right now.
Oh, so that question that I had all ready to pose and everything, is MJ still here or did MJ leave?
He's in the call. I think he's just doing something.
Ah, well, this one might drag on a little bit. You can pick a top 3 because the pool is going to be rather large, but spanning only anime and video games. Name and again top 3. What artifact, like any kind of item, object, anomalous weapon, whatever, would you most like to have?
Honestly, as far as weapons go, the energy sword ranks pretty high.
Which iteration? The Halo one?
Yeah, obviously.
I'd have to think about that. That's a tough one.
As for others, I don't know. Would Pokemon work on normal animals?
I mean, it works on a rice. It works on a rice ball, so in theory.
I don't. Yeah, but you would only have the one Deadlock. What are you?
I mean, I
fighting?
can make anything my best friend if I wanted to.
That's true. Yeah, let's assume if you do choose a Pokeball, it would have a Pokeball in it, or a Pokemon in it rather.
Yeah, it would have to be a Pokemon I'd be able to keep care of and feed.
Or it could be like it is in Smash, where you get a Pokeball and you don't know what's in it until you throw it.
Oh god.
Just random every time you throw it.
I am back in Guess Epic Games of Shit Sack.
Okay, so MJ, the current discussion, you can pick a top 3, but spanning only anime and video games, what is an artifact, item, or supernatural weapon, or whatever else you would most like to have?
Artifact, item, or what?
Like, artifact, item, or, like, basically anything that is mystical or otherwise supernatural.
Mystical or supernatural?
Yeah, one of Deadlock's choices is a Pokeball.
No, one of my choices was the energy sword. I was asking about
right.
the Pokemon.
Oh yeah, the energy sword from Halo, and yeah, I assume, let's assume for the sake of this that yes, if you choose a Pokeball, it will have a Pokemon inside.
But we
Okay.
don't know what one would be.
Yeah.
No.
So, in this case, I would go...
Yeah, I know it's hard, right?
Well, no, I'm thinking specifically for this one. I would choose a mobile suit for Mobile Suit Gundam,
Not surprised there.
which would actually be really good for just humanity in general, because Minovsky reactors are basically clean nuclear reactors. So
Isn't
I
that what
basically...
nuclear reactors are supposed to be clean energy?
Thing is, nuclear reactors still have waste. This doesn't.
Speaking as a person who has worked temporarily in a nuclear plant, I can confirm this.
Let's see. So, mobile suit.
I'm like trying to think what would.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit. That's why I gave you a top 3.
Oh lord.
Lord ain't helping you here.
No, he is not.
Oh, hey, Zach.
Oh hey, yeah, I came over here this way since you were over here. I was like, yeah, I might as well. Huh.
You know, now that I think about it, maybe a timepiece from Hat in Time.
I don't think it works the way you're thinking, though.
No, basically what happens if you threw him on the ground and broke him, you rewind time.
Yeah, but then you don't have
Even
the
if
one.
only for a short
Well,
amount.
no, because because it rewinds time, it unbreaks itself.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Though it is pretty sizable, so it is not exactly hard to miss. Yeah, I think that's something else I would go with.
I'm just like trying to think of what else, of like what I could take.
Yeah, because MJ kind of broke the mold. You can technically take something as big as a Gundam.
And apparently it's also the reality as time itself.
Well, that's... You're not taking time. You're taking an artifact that fucks with time.
Basically.
I would take the Benton Maru from Moretsu Pirates because that's just a space pirate ship. Who doesn't want a space pirate ship?
You would honestly be able to use a ship like that. How would you use it?
Carefully.
No, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but because I know nothing about this at all. Like, you need like an entire crew to man the ship. Yeah?
To a degree, yeah.
Where would you get the crew?
Same
I'd
place.
just recruit my closest friends.
Yeah, like...
Who
Basically
wouldn't want to
just-
be on a space pirate ship?
I mean,
One that we could control, everyone would love to.
Exactly.
One that we have no idea how to control, I would not want to be aboard.
It's called We'll Find the Manual, Deadlock.
Does it come with a manual?
I mean...
Or does that count as a separate item we need?
That's a whole separate artifact. He's only asking for the Gundam, or whatever.
The pirate ship.
The manual comes separate. Pros and cons. Pros and cons.
Yep.
Like, I'm just trying to think. I can't think of a damn thing.
what, did I put too much pressure on you in the moment?
There's too many things.
You know, I had another
Hey, I
idea,
can't even
but then
think
I
of
lost
anything.
it. I had an idea, but then I lost it. God damn it.
I hate when that happens.
And you know what? For my third one, it'll be the Dragon Balls.
Does that count as
That
multiple
counts as
objects?
7 items, though.
See, I had thought I do count the set of Dragon Balls as a thing, but you also have to remember that after you use them, they scatter across the world, and you do not have the radar nor the means to fly that would help you acquire them.
Well, he has
or
a Gundam.
reacquire them.
And I have a giant spaceship that can probably has sensors to find the energy sources of them.
Would they be able to take the Dragon Ball specifically, though?
I don't think so.
I'm going to go with no,
Look,
just
the idea
based off of
is,
that
the idea that I have from with the Dragon Ball, what you're really detecting with the Dragon Balls, is just really high concentrations of energy.
Okay, fair enough, but at the same time, would you be able to get to wherever they went? They could be
I
buried.
have a giant robot.
I mean, they could be buried in the desert. They could be at the bottom
He
of
has
the
a giant
ocean.
robot.
I have a giant robot.
Yeah, giant robot is kind of the fuck-all answer to everything here.
Is it watertight even?
Yes,
Yeah.
most mobile suits are.
Oh yeah, that's right, because they can go into space now.
That'd be a problem if they weren't.
Yeah.
Could
In
it,
fact,
but could
even
it
if-
handle? But could it handle deep water pressure?
If it can handle
Uh,
space, I'm pretty sure it can handle.
Well, space is the exact opposite force. It's pulling apart rather than pushing. And
The
crushing
thing
together.
is, with that question, well, yes, I would question that. No, the answer is yes, they will actually be able to hold together, mostly because there's several actual sequences of them being way deep underwater.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Carry on.
See, the Zok, the Zagok, the Gog, and the Gundam.
But you think people would notice that a giant dragon just popped out into the sky and blotted out the sky?
Yes, I do think they would.
And if anybody noticed, I was like, wait a minute, there's Dragon Balls. We must get them. And then people
Yeah.
would be racing for them. And if they see your
And-
spacesuit, they're gonna take it from you.
You see, here's the greatest thing though, Deadlock. I have a giant robot. And before you say, well, they can just take it, you can't because it's actually...
How are you going to take the robot from him if he's inside the robot?
Well, not even that. It's actually got a security system, so that way you can't just steal it.
But you can't stay in it forever.
Actually, there's an entire series of Gundam where they have to stay in it for extended periods of time because they're on the front line.
There's also a waiter app now, so he can stay in it as long as he wants.
Mm-hmm. Comes
Yeah,
a giant robot.
Yeah,
That, he could just steal the food.
Just deliver my food to the big fuck-off robot, you'll be fine.
Well, no, because I don't want to piss off the military.
Chris, tell me when you're done grinding, because then I'll head back to...
The last thing
I have
you know-
one level to go.
Alright.
You know, part of me is actually wanting to rescind the energy blade and instead go with the Omni tool from Mass Effect.
Could I have... You know what? I thought that... I was just thinking about this. Ben 10's Omnitrix.
That's...
Ooh, that's a good.
Not a bad one.
That's a
yeah,
good
but
one.
also not anime, though.
Damn it, you're right. Fuck. Well, it technically had video game adaptations.
No.
Damn it.
No,
Cartoon first.
it's cartoon first. That's
Whatever.
the rule.
Cartoon anime is the same shit.
Because otherwise, I would just say waterbending.
Well, that's not an object.
I know, but it could probably be a skill. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like at some point there would be a way to teach it.
No,
Even
see,
though I don't know.
see, that would have been a solid answer to the which, like, enhanced or super ability you want conversation that we had, like, 5 episodes ago.
Though to be fair, there were plenty of other choices I would have rather had over that at that point. Waterbending is actually pretty good.
Actually, Chris, that episode... Well, maybe like 5 episodes now, but I just uploaded that like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I know, but, like, per our standards, that was, like, 5 or 6, maybe at most 7 episodes ago.
I don't know how many we've got now.
Yeah,
I'd like to say we have 4.
Yeah, when we're backlogging shit like this, it gets really hard to keep track.
Also,
Hold on, let me take a look at the files.
Here's a good picture relating to the D&D campaign.
You a fool. D&D isn't a
3,
competitive game.
4,
We're working
5,
together
7,
to create a story that everyone at the table is involved in and cares about. Me and intellectual. D&D is a competition, and you win by being the first person to make the DM say "fuck you."
I believe I've already won an R&D game, but yeah.
No, I think AJ won in that regard.
Yeah, AJ kind of took the session last time.
Well, no, I think I made you say "fuck you" after I did the first time I did made your giant boss laugh. It's
Okay,
asshole.
okay. To be fair, every third thing you say makes me say "fuck you."
It's true.
I mean, doesn't that make me a multi-time winner?
No, that doesn't make your character's actions the multi-time winner, though. That makes you as a person.
See, then it becomes a matter of context, because you're a multi-time winner in the eyes of whoever made that particular,
Yeah.
I don't see it as a Chario win, I just see it as you being a mild annoyance.
Anyway. And I'm drawing some
I
heavy
think
blanks.
I think you're pretty much good on time.
Not even close, Deadlock.
I could have sworn it started at like 2:30.
Oh.
Oh.
It's only been 18 minutes.
Oh. Alrighty, fair
Yeah.
enough.
You think you know what you're doing? You don't, kid.
To be fair, you've missed out twice.
So, who cares? I'm the one recording it. I can call it whatever I want. So we have 2 longer episodes, who cares?
Oh, 3.
I'm gonna make it 4 now.
Okay.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna hit. I'm gonna train at the graveyard.
I don't know if they're available yet, Deadlock.
I'm pretty sure we're in graveyard shift.
You have a pink deerling, fuck you. I wanted to catch a deerling of each color. No!
You're not talking, Chris?
No, he's not. I'm still trying to think of 3 things that I would want. Alright, well,
To think I didn't even struggle with mine.
give me the death note.
That actually sounds like the worst thing ever.
Give it to me.
Okay.
That's
To be
right.
fair, if he had the death note, then he could just write it in your name and kill you.
Yeah, but at the same time, everything involving the Death Note is, well,
Terrible.
yeah. And he has to know someone's full name.
That's why we have the
Probably
internet.
find yours.
Yeah, but not everyone lists their full name on the internet.
I'd say no, you could probably find yours because you're the close spy.
I haven't even told you guys my entire name yet.
I know it's Michael J. DiLorenzo.
Yeah, but you have to figure out what the J is.
Does he though? I'm pretty sure you only need a first and last.
Actually, no. Since it's my legal name, you have to. I assume so. Because it's based off of people's full names. So,
Have you heard?
Yep, now I can hear you.
Hey, okay. I hit Alt instead of FN to get my bike out, and I apparently muted my entire thing. And
Narg.
fuck you for taking the Death Note. That was one of mine.
Zach wants the death.
Yeah, I want the Death Note. I confirmed a long time ago that is one of the like supernatural artifacts that I really, really want, but really, really should not be allowed to own.
I don't think anyone in their right mind be allowed to own.
No. See, it's not so much that I'm not in the right mind. It's that I know I would not make the same mistakes that Light did.
You mean brag?
Yeah,
Talk about it?
yeah.
Think
see,
about it?
Light wanted the world to know that he was basically a new god judging the world. I don't give a shit. I will write a cause of death and get creative and make every single one look like an accident. Because I actually can clean this fucker
Did
up.
you
and
Did you at least tell me you would at least be poetic about it?
Well, why poetic? What does that have to do with anything?
No, just
Oh,
like have like the person who died like be fitting on this.
Oh, of course. Like, say if let us say certain corrupt politicians. I'm honestly not naming names because I really don't have a political affiliation. But let's assume I did want to clean up Capitol Hill. Let's get someone who claims to be like super, super devout religious, which, you know, any of Zach's viewers, if you are devout religious, cool. If you're not, cool too. But be up in front of a huge crowd of people giving your like heretical, like, hey, this is my policy, if you don't like to kiss my ass, and then transition into that all too popular line, and if what I'm doing is wrong, may God strike me down, lightning bolt, right fucking there.
That would be great.
I think that would be. I feel like that would be way too suspicious.
No, because who the fuck are you gonna suspect, Deadlock? God?
Well, the crazy ones will.
Because you're also, I mean, MJ he kind of threw subtlety out the window with a spaceship and a Gundam. But the Notebook, it's not, like, nobody's gonna suspect that an actual Death Note exists.
Especially if you know.
If you're clever enough with it.
Yeah, like, if you're super clever, because MJ's, you're not hiding a spaceship very well, you're not hiding a Gundam very well, and the second you use the Dragon Balls, you're not hiding Shenron very well.
But you see, here's the thing. I actually thought of it too.
Make everything invisible.
Now, besides that, no, it goes across the world that the Dragon Balls are on, right?
Correct.
I go to the moon.
Does that even count?
It's technically a world.
Is it?
It
Yeah,
does.
I mean,
well,
depends on their definition of a world. It technically would be.
yeah, I guess
Eat
it
shit,
would.
It has its own
motherfuckers.
gravitational pull. It's, you know.
No, I mean, like, I wondered if that it actually would be true for Dragon Ball, not like us like thinking around.
Well,
Worst
if
case
it
scenario,
wasn't-
it gets sent to Earth.
Yeah, worst case scenario would get sent to Earth, and well, that's still somewhat.
I mean, just go to
easy fix.
Pluto. It's it'll be fine
Is it
there.
Pluto just an ice ball?
Yeah, but
No,
Honestly,
there's
that's
no
probably
one there.
Sure. I'm
Average.
pretty sure it's actual space rock.
Yeah, I mean, technically, if I really wanted to probably try and cheese the system, if I could, technically through some very specific wordage, you could call an asteroid, a big enough asteroid, a world.
I mean, did they like? Is Pluto even a planet anymore?
Yes,
Wow.
it's. I'm fairly certain it's been reinstated.
Let me check.
Who cares? What
I
what
really
does it
can't
matter?
figure-
You know what? I will tell you who cares, and this is only a temporary transition because I do want to get back to this. The fucking other kin on Tumblr who believe that they're part Pluto.
Go fuck those people.
Yeah, I know, but imagine. Okay, MJ, you know that I'm a very pragmatic man. Imagine the fucking look on my face the second I learned that those people existed.
I found a Cubchoo.
Enraged confusion.
Are you at the mountain already?
No.
No, he's right south of Celestial Tower.
There's a Cubchoo here?
Yeah, I found one. I'm looking
there's a
at
bunch
it.
It is given. It is a minor planet.
Is that one of the things you're looking for, Deadlock?
No, but I just love Cubchoo because it's adorable as fuck.
It is kind of adorable as fuck.
And I have killed it.
Also,
But, one of the rare instances in which Deadlock has uttered the word fuck. Well done.
He's slowly becoming a person.
I am adapting.
Deadlock's not even real.
He's learning, guys.
I'm just an AI on screen. That's all you know.
But yeah.
I'm trying to think of what the other two things I would want now.
Well, I'm pretty much nailed it down to a timepiece and an Omni tool.
Here's my thinking. I want something offensive, something defensive, and something utility.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, honestly, I have 2 utilitarian things.
the notebook kind of fits all 3 categories.
The notebook is a supplementary item.
Yeah.
It can be basically whatever you want, so I count it as a utility. For my offense, Keyblade.
Technically, the Omni tool could be offense, defense, and utility. Like, it's kind of like a smartphone, but it also has a blade, a heat up. It can shoot like fire projectiles, superheated projectiles.
Well,
Can
see, I
electrocute things.
like the concept of a Keyblade because 1, it's one of those things where if you're creative enough, you can make your own, and 2, it's kind of like an Eldritch Knight's bound weapon ability. You can just bring it to you whenever the fuck you want.
Yeah, not to mention, it's also like, why do I need keys to my car or anything like that? I just have this.
Yeah, it opens any door. Like, you basically have a nocturnal skeleton key in a pocket dimension. And me personally, you can understand where the concept of an unbreakable sword would appeal to me very strongly.
Oh, absolutely. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can break it. I feel like you can.
You can, like, it can
You can
bust,
break anything
but
if you
like,
try hard enough.
at that point you dissipate it and then you resummon it and it's perfectly fine.
No, I don't mean like you teleport it into your hand magically. I mean like the blade can actually shatter.
I have not seen that happen. Was that one of the newer games? I haven't broken into Kingdom Hearts 3 yet.
Oh no, wait a minute. I remember that. I remember where I saw it. It was Birth by Sleep.
Anything can break if you try hard enough.
Like it was like what was it? The Keyblade or like the Tie or
The
whatever.
V-Blade.
The X-Blade.
Yeah, let's just go with just to make it easier. But basically, it was like kind of like complete, but basically because of an internal struggle, it ended up just like not working right, and it ended up just shattering to pieces.
X-Blade is kind of a special case, though.
Yeah, but it's also supposed to be the one and end all that everyone wants.
Yeah, but I don't want it if it shatters. I'd much rather like sit at home, make my own keychain, and have that turn into my own personal keychain.
Well, honestly, I think it was because like they said it was like incomplete, and they weren't really properly fused together, so that's why.
Plus, piggybacking on that Kingdom Hearts role-playing guild that I mentioned, I would sell my services as a Heartless Hunter.
As a Heartless Hunter?
Yep, that's what my character in that role-playing forum on Gaia was. He was a Keyblade user who basically sold that service, like going from world to world, taking jobs, exterminating the Heartless.
Part of me, I feel like if my character were to, he would just be indifferent to Heartless. He would just like them, hate them, really either or.
Your
just,
character
like,
would be a Heartless.
Or
a nobody, whatever. I don't know the
that either.
terms.
Yeah. My character's human form was a Heartless Hunter, and then his nobody was the 15th member of Organization 13 who controlled metal as an element.
Because like part of me just like wonders like, can Heartless even be sentient? Like
Yes,
think outside of like animal instincts and just like.
Yes, I submit Ansem.
Okay, fair enough. But wait a minute, is he even really a Heartless? I
Yes.
don't. I swear, that's one of the problems I have with Kingdom Hearts as a whole, is that it's so convoluted.
No,
we can discuss this more later on, because we're
like,
ending the episode here. We'll see you guys
Later.
next time.
Bye bye.